Hey everybody, thank you guys so much for being here. We are here right now welcoming you to the Royalty Overview presentation. My name is Cheryl Coco and I'm super excited to be here.
Hey everybody,
I gotta mute that out over there. Over there to your left. I can see you guys chatting it up. So if you want to state who you are, where you're from, who invited you, I would greatly appreciate it. Laura, I can hear you if you want to mute out. I can hear myself actually.
Yes, ma'am.
Right on, right on. So thank you guys once again so much for being here. My name is Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royalty, and you could spend the next 30 minutes anywhere in the world, but you chose to spend it with us, and for that we are truly grateful. So with that being said, I'm going to get started right now and introduce you guys to Royalty. Let's get started. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you guys here. All right. Welcome to the Royalty Overview presentation. My name is Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royalty, and I hope you guys are just as excited as I am. If you haven't done so already, go ahead in the chat box right there. State who you are, where you're from, how excited you are, who invited you, and we'll get this ball rolling right now. A little bit about our company and CEO. The name of the company is Royalty, and our CEO is Mr. Justin Bellababa. You can see him in the picture right here. He graduated magna cum laude in economics from Harvard University. He's actually a serial entrepreneur in health, finance, and technology, whose past ventures include a wireless payment software for North American taxi cabs, a publicly traded provider of electronic medical records software, and has also owned a chain of health clinics. Royalty launched its product, the Royaltie Gem, in January of 2017 and has grown to 10,000 plus affiliates and customers worldwide. So simple and effective proximity marketing is all about what we're going to talk to you guys about today. Proximity marketing is all about marketing to your consumer at the right place, at the right time, with highly relevant and personalized notifications. So have you ever done any marketing for a business before? Are you a business owner right now? Go ahead, let us know in that chat box right there. Have you ever marketed on, say, well, a print ad, television, radio, postcards? Have any of you guys ever ran any Facebook ads for your business? Where have you spent money to get eyeballs in front of your business? Think about it. Go ahead, let us know. What would you do to get more eyes in front of your business right now in a new and fresh, innovative way? That's what we're going to show you guys today. A new, fresh, and innovative way to get eyeballs in front of your business at a fraction of other advertising costs. We don't want customers passing you by. With our breakthrough technology, we'll get the customers coming to you. Check this out. So allow me to introduce you to the Royaltie Gem. You can see it pictured below right here. You see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Royaltie Gems in the palm of that person's hand right there. You work hard to bring in new business. We want Royalty to make it easy for you. Over here to your right, you can see a picture of a cell phone, and in that notification bar, maybe you could see, scroll on in, go ahead, you can see a little picture right here that says, I found you. Figure out how. I'm going to show you how that notification got on that Android phone. Does that sound like a fresh, new, innovative way to market your business? What would that do for your business right now? You've tried other ways. You know what else is out there, but this is something that's absolutely fresh and new for the small business owner, entrepreneur, solopreneur, real estate agent. Who do you know that can use the Royaltie Gem? Right on. So how does it work? Well, let me tell you exactly how it works. We give you that tiny device, right, that you saw in the palm of her hand in the picture before. We give you a tiny device called a Royaltie Gem. You get to decide the promotional message you want to broadcast, up to 40 characters, you decide, and you can also link a secure website to it. You've seen some of the secure websites linked to it, like a Facebook page here to your right. You can see that Facebook icon. That's actually come from a Royaltie Gem. And you can see the message that's put up there as well. The Royaltie Gem sends your message to every Android smartphone within a 100-yard radius, as long as that smartphone has Bluetooth and location services turned on. So Android represents over 60% of the North American smartphone market. Who do you know? Let me know. You guys go ahead and put in the chat. Do you guys know anyone that has an Android phone right now? Do you have an Android phone right now? Android represents over 60% of the North American smartphone market and 85% of the international market. Okay, 60% of the users have Bluetooth enabled. So whether you're listening or hooking your phone up to your car so that you can speak over Bluetooth, if you have Bluetooth ear gear or whatever you want to call it, ear gear that you have put in, you have Bluetooth turned on right now. And if you're using MapQuest or anywhere to get you somewhere, well, you have location services turned on as well. So the phone just needs to have Bluetooth and location services turned on right now. Okay? So how many of you know somebody that has an Android phone? Do you have to have an Android phone to actually use the Royaltie Gem, to have it project the message? Absolutely not. We just tell you that it will broadcast to people with an Android phone, over 60% of the North American market. Pretty awesome, right? So our technology, the Royaltie Gem, is battery powered, but don't worry about that. You don't have to charge it. We're not going to give you a charger like a cell phone that you have to plug into a wall and keep attaching it to. No, it comes with a battery, and that lasts 2 years. It doesn't require cellular data or a Wi-Fi connection, so don't worry about that. You don't have to have data or Wi-Fi on. All you have to do is take it out of the package, take it out of the box, and guess what? You guys, you're up and running. Okay, if you have that Android device with that Bluetooth turned on, you will get that notification on your phone. Just go ahead and pull down the notification slot. If you have an Android phone, do you know that Android phone users basically pull down the notification? I have an Android phone user that I'm going to bring out here shortly, but if you have an Android phone, you basically pull down, I have an Android phone, every 12 or 13 minutes to check your notifications. Think about that. How many times do you check your notifications on your cell phone? Well, if you're a business owner, you run a business, you probably check it quite often. I know that I do, but on average it's about 13 minutes, and it's awesome. So let's think about this together, okay? Let's think about all the industries that can use a Royaltie Gem. If you have any ideas, go ahead, put it in the chat box. I want to hear from you. I'm watching you guys. How about the real estate industry? Hyper competitive, limited marketing options until now. So you can turn the agent and seller into a digital billboard. Think about this. If your seller, that person looking to sell their house, has a gem on them with their listing attached to it, whether they're traveling around town, they can actually be helping to sell their house as well. Wouldn't that be pretty awesome? How about enhanced listings? How about if you leave a device on site at each listed property? You know, if you've ever gone house shopping, I have, and you've driven by that home, right? And you've come up to a for sale sign and you may have been interested and you're trying to get on the internet, you're trying to find that house. What would it be like if somebody just said, hey, just check your Android notifications, click of a button, you can see or maybe take a virtual tour of that home? You think more people would be looking at that home? Pretty cool, right? Interactive, people going up to that listed property and checking it out. How about busier open houses? I've seen the open house signs that say, turn this way, go here, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock on Sunday. What if you could put an open house sign in the center of town and say, check your notifications, 4 directions and send them directions to the open house that you had going on that day. Don't you think that that would help? Well, I think it's absolutely awesome for the real estate industry. I see some of the industries that you guys are listing over here. Very cool, very awesome. I'm gonna bring some people out in just a second here. I wanna read this testimonial to you guys. One real estate agent in Orlando left a Royaltie Gem in a popular restaurant. Within 1 week, his page had been viewed 900 times. I'm gonna come back to this slideshow here in just a second, but I want you guys to hear from real people right now. Real people. I'm gonna bring out first Miss Laura Smith. I see her smiling right now. I want her to talk to you about her business and how she uses the Royaltie Gem and what it's done for her. Laura, are you with us?
Yes, I am. Can you hear me, Cheryl?
Yes, I can. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you.
It's fun. It's fun. Yeah, everybody knows that I get excited about stuff when I find something that works, especially for small businesses. And when I saw this gem, I didn't even look at the opportunity of making any money with it besides in my salon, because I had several stations that I needed to fill, and I'm on a busy street. And believe it or not, even though I've been there for 6 years, people still don't notice us because it's very busy in our area in Charleston, South Carolina. So I just knew I had to get one of these things. So since then, of course, my phone rings daily. I have a simple message with my phone number, and I usually get a new client every day. And beyond that, I traveled for about 6 weeks every weekend, just marketing our gym, just talking to people, just sharing it with people at vendor events. I went to a bike week in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. I went to Jazz Fest in Orlando. I went to the largest beauty and salon show in Orlando also. So, you know, people are crazy about this thing because they see the potential. You are able to reach everyone within, 100 yards of you. So, I mean, the potential is just unlimited. So just let your imagination go wild like we have. We had a lot of sleepless nights with all our ideas and our pens and our papers, making our cute taglines, and, your ideas just keep flowing and flowing. So just your imagination is your limit on this one, you guys. So make sure you get with whoever invited you to this webinar and get some more facts.
For sure. Hey, Laura, I just want to ask you one question. I've seen a picture or a sign outside of your salon. It said check your gem notifications. How many views has your page gone up, or can you tell us?
Well, I can tell you that I went out on my birthday in downtown Charleston, and I had over 1,000 hits on my Facebook salon page within 6 hours. And all I was doing was having a good time. So, and I can tell you, I wasn't talking about my salon. So, it's just it's a digital billboard. And awesome. Being in a high tourist area, the possibilities are endless because people are always looking for a walk-in, always looking for a quick appointment. So, when they see that number, they're gonna give you a call. But as an Android user for 10 years, I also want to say that we check those notifications. If you get somebody that's a little iffy and going, well, aren't we bugging people? Guess what? People like me, we love it because it tells us what's around us. And I just noticed a new thing on my phone this week, and it says suggest restaurants, right there in that notification. So, obviously Google wants us doing this. So that was just confirmation to me about that. This is just the beginning of what we're going to be able to do with this kind of device.
Thank you so much for sharing your story, Laura. I truly appreciate it. I'm going to bring you back out in a few minutes here, but I want to bring out Brandon right now. Hey, Brandon, how are you?
Hey, I'm good, and you?
Great. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. I've seen you do some fantastic things. I got you to talk about your experience with Royaltie and what's going on in your world. Thank you again.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'm actually an affiliate. I'm kind of focused more on the affiliate side. But I definitely saw this as like a groundbreaking opportunity. I've been in internet marketing for about 8 years. And I'm not really the type of person who just jumps into a bunch of companies or sells a bunch of just random stuff because like I have my own products and my own services. But the minute I saw this, I was like, this makes sense. I mean, this is cutting edge. You know, this is a huge opportunity for anybody who is looking to, you know, make money online, make money from home. And I had already been working with small business owners. And so this really is like a way into the small business owner, because I sell Facebook ad services and all that kind of stuff. But a lot of times they want something tangible. They want something that they can feel, that they can touch, that I can show them right on the spot. And yeah, so that's kind of, I got in with that, and I've just been running with it ever since.
So speaking to a marketer, Brandon, I know you've done things like run Facebook ads and things like that, and running analytics for people, letting them see, letting them change that message once they've already invested, even in a print ad or a television ad. Once you go ahead and you place that ad somewhere, that's it. It runs. But how often, you know, talk about how often you can change that message, change the link, run and see what else is available, having the opportunity to have multiple gems in a certain area and seeing what hits, what's doing what inside that marketing world. I know, being an internet marketer, I know if you've ever run a Facebook ad or you've ever done any kind of marketing like that, you understand the strength in analytics. You understand the strength in having multiple gems somewhere out there with different messages to see what's actually working. The small business owner, they don't always have that opportunity. It's one investment. They don't invest in marketing consultants that they have to pay thousands of dollars for to tell them that this is going to work, this message, but they can test it over a period of time. I'm going ahead and stealing your thunder, but go ahead, Brandon.
No.
I was getting all passionate on you, huh?
No, you're absolutely right. I mean, you know, this is a gold mine for small business owners. Like anybody who wants to go out there and be able to show a business owner like a marketing strategy that has a return on investment, that they can actually show them right up front, and it doesn't take a long time. Like here's the thing with Facebook ads. Like here's the difference. With Facebook ads, I typically have to tell a business owner like, hey, you know, it's going to take like 90 days before we can really get the analytics back, before the tracking pixels are, you know, it's just a lot of drama. Okay, it's a lot of drama. So with this, you walk in and you can show them right away. Okay, look, you know, by the end of today, we can look at this and we can see what happens, right? We can track everything, we can measure everything, and because the cost is so effective, you know, it makes sense for them, right? They don't even think twice about it because they don't really have any other options. I always share this book with people. It's called The E-Myth. My mom gave me this when I was like 17. And this talks about why most business owners fail within the first year, right? So we automatically know that a business owner is struggling right when they open up the doors because they're not marketing directors. They're not social media people. They don't know what to do. They're not expected to know what to do, because they're there just to run their business. So you walk in with this little device and you can show them right on the spot. I mean, it really is a no-brainer. And so that's the thing that really got me, is that, you know, these business owners are looking for exposure. They're looking for ways to drive new clients and build new business. And so that's what's got me the most excited about it, because I know that, you know, this is a market already looking for this, right? It's not like you have to convince somebody or, you know, anything like that. You basically just show it to them, and then if they have enough intelligence, they'll get on board. If they don't, then they'll keep going the way that they're going. One of my coaching clients, he's actually in Royaltie as well too, and he was just telling me how literally he went to the business owner, he ran the Facebook ads for free because they didn't want to pay for it. And then he went to, so basically after he ran the ads, they basically didn't want him to continue, so he didn't really make any money. So then he went to them with Royaltie, and basically they just signed up, like right off the bat, like no questions asked. They signed up, and now he has them as a client. So this is, like I posted earlier on my page, this sells itself. So for anybody out there who's looking for something that's legit, something that is tangible, something that's real world verifiable, this is it.
Right on. Thank you so much, Brandon. I appreciate that. Make sure you guys are getting back to the person who invited you to this. Now, as I grew up with parents who are entrepreneurs. We had everything from a video store to a water ice stand to selling pretzels. And I remember folding up these flyers and putting them on vehicles. And my dad would redesign the flyer and we would think of all different things to market our business. I don't know if you guys ever done that, but I know that we have. And I can say, you know, people right now are struggling for a way to market their business. So you can offer them this opportunity as well. So speaking of price and our unmatched value proposition, check this out. Okay, she put save the treats. She's funny. All right, let me share my screen with you guys again. I want to come back to this presentation here, show you guys our unmatched value proposition. Acquire and engage customers without upfront investment, deep discounts, marketing technical expertise, high monthly fees, long-term contracts, hardware integration, or staff training. So our simple pricing right now, you could see it right here on the screen. Okay, 1 gem is $25 a month. 3 gems, you can get 3 gems. 3, think of the amount of people. Where can you go right now? 3 gems is $49 a month. Where can you go right now to advertise for $49 a month? 3 gems. Where can you go getting in front of large crowds of people? Think about it. 8 gems for $99 a month. Additional gems is $12 per month. You pay upfront, first and last month subscription billed upfront, and includes unlimited messaging. Okay, you guys, let me introduce you to our compensation philosophy. We provide royalty affiliates with the ideal combination of upfront cash bonuses and recurring monthly earnings so that they can build and inspire great teams and be rewarded generously for their efforts today and for years to come. Let me show you guys the royalty compensation plan. You guys can see it right here in front of you. This is the summary of the royalty affiliate compensation plan. Over here to your left, you'll see a column that says gem level. That will be the rank that you achieve. Over here, you see the monthly team subscription revenue. I'll tell you guys how we calculate that. Here in the third column, you'll see customer subscriptions at $49. So this is telling you how many customer subscriptions you need at $49 to achieve that monthly team subscription revenue and this monthly income for yourself. This is your residual income right here. It shows you your monthly income for having monthly team subscription revenue and how many people at $49, and your annual earnings are shown in the 5th column here. So how do we get paid? Way number 1 is cash bonuses based on personal sales. So you receive a $250 bonus for every 10 new personal customers or affiliates you enroll for all pack sizes. Somebody can come in, whether they're coming in at 1, 3, 8, 10, 12. We've had people coming in at 20, 50, 100, businesses buying over 100 in bulk right now. So you receive a $250 bonus for every 10 new personal customers or affiliates. And right after this slide, I'm going to show you why $250 gets bumped up here in July with our summer rewards. But that is way number 1. So way number 2 is recurring monthly earnings based on total team revenue. Okay, total team revenue is your personal affiliates, customers or affiliates, plus your affiliates, personal customers or affiliates. This here right now is a 2-tier affiliate compensation plan. Let me say that again. This is a 2-tier affiliate compensation plan. So you get paid on your personal customers and affiliates and their personal customer and affiliates. That's what calculates this monthly team subscription revenue right here in column number 2. Okay, question to be asked is how many people does it take, how many customers does it take at a certain number of subscriptions or at a certain price or volume for people to come in to earn a monthly residual income? Make sure that question is ingrained in your mind, because right here we show you flat out exactly how many customers, and customers at $49, what is your goal? What do you want to make? Here If you have $100 in monthly team subscription revenue, you can get up to 3 free gems month to month. So you will no longer pay your gem subscription fee. Okay. But what do you want to make? What monthly income do you want to be at? Okay, state it, claim it. Where do you want to be? $120 a month, $360 a month. There are no smoke and mirrors here, right here spelled out for you in the compensation plan. You know exactly how to go and get the monthly income that you want. All you have to do is do $1,000 in monthly team subscription revenue. That would be 20 customers at $49 to earn a $360 total monthly income residually. Okay, how about if that first month you're paying first and last month up front, right? So that first month, if you pay first and last month up front, we put the first and last month revenue inside of the compensation plan as well. How many of you guys can see this compensation sheet? How many of you guys understand the power inside of this compensation plan? This 2-tier affiliate program is certainly powerful. Make sure that you're screenshotting it, getting a look at it, because if you do the percentage of payout here in some of these tiers, well, you can just sit back. I know Laura Smith can't wait to talk about that, but you can just sit back and say, wow, the payout is really, really nice for this program. Check it out. So I told you guys you receive a $250 bonus for every 10 new personal customers or affiliates. You do that inside of our compensation plan. But I want to tell you what we have going on in July. All right. So our July Royalty Rewards Summer Event, we have offered for you guys. We're proud to kick off our summer event. This event is open to all affiliates and will run from July 1st until July 31st. All winners will be announced by August 15th. How can you participate right now? Any affiliate who acquires 10 new customers and affiliates in the month of July will earn a $100 bonus and 1 ballot into our drawing for $1,000. Okay, you'll still get paid the customer acquisition bonus of $250 as stated in the compensation plan for every 10 personal customers you bring in. However, in the month of July, you may also earn a $100 bonus for every 10 customers acquired in the month of July. How about $350 for those 10 customers? Sound good to you? I hope so. So for every 10, right on, for every 10 new personal customers acquired in the month of July, you will also earn a ballot that will be used in a random drawing for a $1,000 cash prize. Okay, so let's think about that. If you do it 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, that's how many times your name will get in for that drawing. Okay, the top 3 affiliates based on new orders will receive the following prizes. How many of you guys can use a Samsung Galaxy Tab S3 tablet? A $600 value. Second prize is our Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus cell phone at an $840 value. And how about the first prize, 6-night cruise for 2 out of the port of your choice, a $2,500 value. That's incredible. How many of you guys want to take a cruise for 2 worth $2,500? That is awesome. You guys, I want to stop sharing my screen here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I want to bring out some people. I'm going to bring out Laura Smith once again. Hey, Laura, I know you wanted to mention that.
Win one of these.
Right on. So that compensation plan, I know you're talking being an affiliate inside of here. Why are you excited to be an affiliate with Royaltie?
Well, I feel like this opportunity is just a wide open playing field for everyone, not just, you know, your big leaders. This is for everybody you've ever worked with. It's for every business owner you know, because every business owner knows 3 business owners, because we all stick together. So it's a great way for you, number one, to never ever have to pay an auto ship, a fee, a back office. I mean, we're loaded up here with free. And If you think about what Cheryl just talked about, and we're paying our first month rent, our first month rent up on our gyms, and we're paying our last month, so kind of like you got an apartment for really cheap, and you're paying your little deposit, but guess what? All that is counting in your first month's volume. So that's like giving you double the money. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. So every $128 for those 3 gyms is what those 3 things are adding up to. So if you do the math and you figure out how many of those $128 you need for a $7,500 volume to make a $3,000 check, which is incredible in this industry. Incredible. You're in your top 1%. I mean, let's break it down. That's the truth. You want to be in the top 1%, you go get you 58 people on your first and second line doing that in your first month. And boom, you're taking home that $3,000 check. Plus, imagine how many 350s you're getting. I mean, I see y'all winning here. I see me winning. I see Cheryl winning. I know Brandon's winning. I mean, this is his arena, and he sees the potential. You know, instead of going, oh, Lordy, he's saying, I'm embracing this, and I'm going to take this to all my customers. And we can just win here, y'all. It's been proven. Justin cares about it. The owner cares about us. He cares about getting this thing right, and he cares about you know, being a man of his word. And that is, this company's full of integrity, and I couldn't be more pleased to be partnered up with you guys and with Justin and the Royaltie Company.
Thank you so much, Laura. I appreciate that. Brandon, I don't know if you had anything to say right there. I know you do. I've seen you going at it and the excitement inside of you, and you know, not just for you, but for, I mean, people on your team. Like Laura said, you don't have to be the biggest person out there to take advantage of the compensation plan. It's basically laid out and super simple. So go ahead, Brandon. I have a feeling every time I want you to say something, I'm going to tell you what you need.
No. I'm just listening. I'm just listening. Yeah, no, I mean, I really think that I've sold a lot of things like throughout my life, and this is the easiest thing I've ever sold in my life. I mean, you don't have to have a lot of experience. You don't have to have a lot of knowledge. You don't have to have a lot of anything. You just have to have determination and willpower and hustle to just get out there and do it. And I mean, I don't even want to talk about how many people I've already brought in, but like, it's just easy. That's the best way I can say it. And, you know, I was giving my team some strategies today, which I'll just openly share with you guys, because a lot of people might be thinking like, all right, well, how do I get business? Or like, how do I go sell these things? Or what can I do? So here's one strategy that everybody can go do if you really want it. Okay. If you don't really want it, I can't really help you. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna give you 2 strategies. So the first strategy is go to a restaurant, and you can go to mini restaurants. Okay. And you remember those old school fishbowl tanks where like the people could like put their business cards in there and then they can win like a free prize? Figure out a free prize and literally put a fishbowl tank in there, and then all these business owners will put their cards in there, and then you select one winner, and then out of those winners, now you have like 300 business cards at the end of the month, and you just call them up and show them the gym. Just show it to them. Now imagine if you did that for 4 or 5 restaurants. I mean, you can have 1,000 business cards every single month, 100% free, and literally you could just call them up, and a percentage of them are gonna buy this. Okay, I mean, it's, you know, $49. Like, why wouldn't they buy it? Okay, so that's one strategy that I was telling my team that I'm gonna be doing. Okay, I'm gonna personally go do this because I just saw it at a restaurant a couple months ago, and I was like, man, there's so many business cards in here. Imagine if I had this. All right, now the second strategy is, you know, don't get bogged down with like trying to become like a brand right now and do all these fancy things. And there's 1 billion people on Facebook. Okay, let that sink in. Actually, there's more than 1 billion people, right? And a lot of those people want to quit their jobs, and a lot of them are business owners. So you can literally speak directly to the business owners on Facebook. I mean, I'm doing it every single day, and I'm also talking to people who want a real opportunity, who want something that is sustainable, something that, you know, is long-term. So use your Facebook, right? Use your Facebook to reach out and just network with people. Okay, network with people, talk to them on a regular basis. You don't have to be pushy. You know, show some value, demonstrate the product, and it will literally sell itself. I mean, I'm waking up to notifications, right? So that's what I would recommend for anybody who's starting out, to just do those 2 things alone, and you can definitely, you know, sell your first 10 in the first month.
For sure. Way to crush it out. Thank you so much, Brandon. You guys, I mean, basically, you heard it here. I mean, Laura, she's out there using the gem, taking it everywhere, showing people exactly how it works. I mean, she has taken this gem. Where in the world has her gem been? It has been everywhere. You hear Brandon. Daytona. It's been everywhere. Right on. I mean, all you have to do is take action. I mean, basically, just talk to anybody. Brandon, thank you so much for the idea. I think it's fantastic. You guys, if you know anybody that owns a small business, have ever advertised, who wants to cut some advertising cost, who wants to get more eyeballs on their business at a fraction of the cost, make sure that you invite them to the presentation. We'll be doing this tomorrow night, again at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, same place, for you guys to go and crush out July. My name's Cheryl Coco, Master Trainer for Royalty. Thank you so much, Laura Smith. Thank you so much, Brandon. I truly appreciate having you guys here. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. We truly appreciate you as well. Get back to the person who invited you to this presentation. Get your link, get started, get your gems, and get going. It's time to get started. Let's go rock July. Thank you guys once again. Bye-bye.